Think back to a time when you have been at your genuine happiest point, a memory you will never forget. Do you remember that feeling in your chest that makes you feel invincible? You're probably laughing, happy crying, jumping up and down with joy, surrounded by your biggest supporters, feeling unbreakable. Maybe it's a holiday, or your wedding day, or the day you got accepted into college. Now, imagine that memory, all those feelings building up inside of you, bubbling out, radiating. Everything is perfect in this moment, except you can't physically show these emotions because you can't smile. I want to share with you the rare medical condition that is Moebius syndrome. What is Moebius syndrome, you may ask? Well, it's a non-progressive congenital facial weakness. In simple terms, you can't smile. Other symptoms associated with Moebius syndrome is inability to laterally move your eyes, all right, limb reductions, I don't have pinkies, club feet. In some cases, it can even cause heart problems. It does have a genetic point of undetermined origin. And, there's research going on every day continuously to help find the cause for this medical condition. Actually, that leads me into the medical research, which is there is an NIH study ongoing. It has been for a couple of years now, where they run tests on volunteers with Moebius syndrome, and basically they try to figure out what's common between us, what could cause this, and they've already made some progress, such as they found that maybe a vascular event during pregnancy could cause it. In my case, my umbilical cord didn't attach properly. So that could be one of the reasons why I have it. There is a surgery, to be able to smile. It's called the smile surgery. And it's only offered in Canada, meaning you have to fly up there if you're interested in getting it. And it really just creates a symmetrical smile. They take a piece of the thigh muscle out, and they put it into your jaw, and they sew it back up. And recovery is 4 to 6 weeks, pretty much. How some people with Moebius tend to cope with this changing disability we have is some do choose surgery. All right, I know kids who have chosen it. I know adults who have chosen it. It's everyone's own choice. Others advocate on behalf of the Moebius Syndrome Foundation, or MSF for short. And some, like Kathleen Bogart, she became a doctor to help research, disabilities and just how they're caused, genetic origin, all that stuff. And that kind of really inspired me, the whole smile surgery, learning about all that. It inspired me to think about the time when I decided I didn't want it and I would never get it. It was a day that I went to school, and it was a normal school day. I tried to dress cute to impress people, and me and my friend were laughing, and in the middle of what we were laughing about, I just stopped. I just plain stopped laughing, because I was like, why bother laughing if you can't even see me smile? And I told her that, because she asked why I stopped laughing, and she sat me down and she was like, Jessie, we can tell when you're smiling. We can tell when you're happy. You show it through your eyes, little muscles in my face move. And it was in that point that I realized that I didn't have to get a surgery to be like everyone else. I could be myself and not let this disability define me. Having Moebius syndrome is an extremely rare condition, and the chances you'll ever see someone with Moebius syndrome is incredibly rare. It's unclear what causes Moebius syndrome for sure, but there is, like I said, research ongoing every day to help find the answers. Although someone with Moebius syndrome looks different, people don't let a disability define them. Robert M. Hanwell once said, "There is no greater disability in society than the inability to see a person as more." And that is why I do not let my disability define who I am. And maybe research Moebius syndrome in your free time.